Greetings, traveler.
At least we teched for mage. But this is unlucky. Alright, Spellstone's good.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Alright, one more draw for Doomsayer. I guess technically 3 more draws, right? It could be okay there. He kept the card. If it's not Mana Worm, it could be Kirin Tor, right? Or Arcanologist. He's gonna coin Arcanologist, so that's the card he kept. So no Mana Worm in the hand, 100%. He might have another one, otherwise this coin doesn't make too much sense. I think he's got another one, right? Okay, we hit a Doomsayer, that's huge. Because we can stick the Doomsayer into his Kirin Tor turn, that's great.
An incredible discovery.
Okay. Are we still tapping? That's a good question. So I have my Doomsayer. He can Frostbolt it, get rid of it. If I still tap here, that's 2 extra health I lose. What am I looking for? I have some self-damage and a Spellstone. I have healing. I have a Drake to play next round. The 2 health might be better than a card at this point already. It really depends whether the Doomsayer is going to connect or not. If it connects, then we're probably fine tapping. I think I'm going to stop already. I think I have what I need. That deck has such, you know, a reliance on chipping damage early that I think tapping just helps them out too much. We did what we had to do to find the Doomsayer and now we're good. At least we hedged our bets a little bit, right? When we were making the list, deciding what we were going to open up with. So we hit a bad matchup, but we put in 2 Doomsayers, which is great for the bad matchup. Alright, so putting down a secret, going face. Drake's gonna survive runes, it's not gonna be pingable either. So 20 health and a minion on the board after coin Arcanologists. That's not a bad deal, I guess. Especially not with Spellstone and Brewer in the hand. So one of his cards is a secret. Second runes or counterspell. Can't really know for sure. Slow turn. I'd like to see that. I might actually tap here after we see this, but it depends on what happens. I don't know, man. Just Shroom Brewering my face and sitting tight might just be fine. Our opponent needs a turn where he can develop the counterspell. And after we check for whether it's runes or counterspell, I will have the opportunity to use the Defile to proc, and then I can Spellstone. So I'm thinking I just Brewer my face this turn, and then next turn it's either Dread or Homunculus Spellstone, or, you know, a combination of those things, depending on what works. I think we just play the 4/4 now and get the healing out of the way. Just keep the board, keep the board, keep the board. Because I don't mind playing the Homunculus too much. Frostbolt? Okay. That's a pretty good play for him. At least we can deal with it, right? So I don't want to play too fast, but Homunculus Spellstone just seems solid. We gain 3 health, we're on 27. He needs to dedicate a ping here, or an Arcane Missiles, or a second Shooting Star, but second Shooting Star means he no longer has the Arcane Anomaly plus Shooting Star combo to get back on the board. It's a bit early to go with the Spellstone, but we don't want to let that stick, obviously. He can use Arcane Anomaly, Shooting Star, Ping. Ooh, a Luneth, okay. Going straight in. If I Geist here, he no longer has the option to Anomaly or Mana. I think post a Luneth Geist is actually fine. I'm thinking about tapping here now that he played a Luneth. Try to find Ooze. Because with a Luneth, he wants 1 mana spells, right? He wants to be able to dump his hand very fast. He wants to spell power and jam a bunch of missiles. Obviously playing Dread Infernal just alleviates some pressure for him, so we don't want that. Not to mention we might find a second Spellstone, and then this is a reasonable self-damage card. We only take 1 and we pump the Spellstone up by 2. Okay, so no more Shooting Stars for the anomalies. Alright, 1 more Cinderstorm in his deck, no Arcane Missiles left. So that's really the only like AoE ping thing he has right now, right? 1 more Cinderstorm. He's got double Fireball, he's got a Bolt, so that's obviously scary, you want to watch out for that. He's gonna draw his deck very fast, so we want to find additional healing. Ooh, that's good. So two Fireballs, right? That's, ooh man. Not bad at all. You play with fire, child. I'm wondering if I even ooze the Luneth if I draw it. I'm guessing still yes. Let's see. Oh, that is just such a phenomenal draw here. Once again, I don't want to play too fast because, you know, we're warming up and everything, but Trade and Lich King should just give him so much trouble. Like we mentioned, both bolts are gone. That's huge. Round 24. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling good, boys. Man, queuing up top 25 is so fucking stressful. Ah. The Doomsayer, man. The Doomsayer did so much work. Cinderstorm, Fireball, the Lich King, question mark. Oh, that's pretty awkward. Glyph. Ooh, okay. That could be a lifesaver for him. Excuse me. He might run Pyroblast as well, so we definitely want to pressure him as soon as we can. But we should prioritize damage mitigation first. Oh, God. So sorry, guys. It's that morning antibiotics. My stomach goes crazy. Sure. Take your time, that can be runes or counterspell. Second Cinderstorm gone, so 2 Fireballs left. Okay, so if I play Dread Infernal and it's not runes, then he will counterspell my Death and Decay. I could technically Hooked Reaver. The Doomsayer is such a ballsy move, right? Let's see, if I Death and Decay first, 6 mana left. If it's runes, I Doomsayer. 1, 2. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. That's maximum efficiency, right? Alright, rank 17. Are we gonna sit on this or what? Especially with a tempo mage out there. 17 might be good enough, right? Well, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Oh, baby. Sometimes you just look at a hand and go like... Alright, so the Drake is debatable. Drake's debatable for sure. We're playing against Il Barone, which was our first opponent in the tournament we played on a week ago. But I think with Double Giant, Keeperino, Cappuccino. Okay, so enough is enough, right? At some point you want your Skulking, guys. But we don't mind this. So unfortunately, this is a matchup where the Doomsayer is kind of shit. Alright, we drew Mossy Horror. No naturalize, por favor. Just say, oh! Oh, he didn't. Oh, he doesn't have invoice. He doesn't have it. Let's high roll him. Let's high roll him. Let's high roll him. Good. Well, it's better than one giant. He can Malfurion for poison, but I have Mossy and Hellfire, so that's fine. It's always the giant. I'm just trying to figure it out, right? What he does, what I reply. I can coin Mossy for Plague as well. Double Giant. Still play Double Ooze. Yep. He's gonna go for taunts though, right? He can never afford to poison here. I was wrong. I take it all back. Ooh, man, these draws are on fire. So next turn he hits my face for 1. That means that I need to ooze the turn after this. If I need to ooze the turn after this, that means I could do it in conjunction with a Twilight Drake. Part of me... Oh, I don't have a Hellfire. Okay, never mind. So I was going to say part of me wants to use the Hellfire, and then the other part of me reminded myself that I don't have the Hellfire. For the simple reason that if you Mossy, he can Plague you, right? But if he Plagues you, it's 3 Plagues, you double trade 2 of them, and you go Drake, Coin, Ooze. So it's actually, no, you just go Drake, Ooze, so it's actually kind of fine, right? But yeah, Plague is to be expected now. But still, the Mossy Aura is the most efficient way of dealing with the poison. Howl Plague. Ooh, drew into the Plague. That's something. So first question, before we go all trigger happy on the Ooze, can I kill him? I think the answer is no. I can silence 1, and then, you know, I'm stuck, right? So I think Drake and Ooze is fine. Gotta get pressure out for UI. Donk, donk, donk. This is good because this means he can't naturalize if he wants the UI. He did find it. Not even overdraw. Feels good, man. I can't Lich King yet. He's got 1 more Plague in his deck. Alright. It's the home stretch. So take it slow. We should be fine. Once again, we can assume that he's going to UI. So it's probably better to spread, and if he Plagues, you can probably have some sort of AoE to clear him. So I'm thinking just Drake, Vulgar Homunculus. Probably no tap, because I think my health is quite important now, because I think that's the only way he beats me. Because if this is Togwaggle, I think I've already won. If it's Malygos, he might squeeze out a win, right? So I just want to prep the spell stones and not take damage. Like, I also have Lich King, which makes tapping weird. Right? Because you want to be able to jam Lich King without overdrawing, so it's better to not tap here. You save health as well. Yeah, he goes for the UI. 1 or 2 Tyrants, almost guaranteed. Our opponent's at 23, I think we got him right. We got double Hellfire each. Alright. A rank 17 win. We high rolled this guy so hard. Double giant starter. That's disgusting. And he didn't have a naturalize to top it off. Ooh. Are we gonna sit on that?